Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making the Great British Bake Off's mini Christmas puds. I got this from Reveal magazine, as it says Reveal Food. And you might have noticed I've dyed my hair. So yeah. And I will not be putting the recipe in the info bar, but go to the Reveal website, reveal.co.uk, and you'll find, if you click on the food section, you will find this. So what you need to do first is you need to turn your oven on, and in a saucepan you need 100 grams of unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons of black treacle, 2 tablespoons of golden syrup, but golden syrup treacle I used, and then dark brown sugar. Now once that has started just to melt a little bit, which mine has been doing for a bit, because mine was on the heat, not on, but the light was on, so it gave a bit of heat. You need to add some milk, and you need 100 millilitres of milk. Once you've added your milk, you need to turn it down to medium heat and just stir with a wooden spoon, which I have here, and you need to stir until everything, all the butter is melted and the sugar has dissolved. My wet mixture is just cooling in the saucepan, and it says to leave that for 10 minutes after it has melted and the sugar has dissolved. So now in another bowl, in a bowl, you need 175 grams of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, 1 tablespoon of ginger, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and you just need to sift that into the bowl. Now you need to add the wet mixture into the dry mixture, like this. I probably should have used a bigger bowl, but I wanted to make sure you could see, because in my next cooking videos I will be using my camera and a tripod, so it'll be easier for you guys to see. And you also need to add 1 egg. Stir this well until everything is incorporated. Now at this point, just before you add chocolate chips, you need to preheat the oven to 190 degrees Celsius, 375 degrees Fahrenheit, or gas mark 5. So that's what you need to do just before you add the chocolate chips, so the temperature is ready. Now you need to add 60 grams of chocolate chips, and they can be dark or milk, but don't do white just because it won't look well with the mixture. And then just incorporate them into the mixture. And I actually added a bit of flour with these so that they don't sink all to the bottom, because that's what I learned. I'm a clever person. Now I've got my mixture and everything is all done. You need to line a muffin tin with paper cases. Now I'm using these ones because it's Christmas. Sorry, my camera's a bit blurry. Because it's Christmas and they're red. I don't have any green ones. Just line them in a muffin tray. Now with my trusty scoop, I'm going to just get some and place it in there. And do the same with all the others. I need to go in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes until well risen, and then you know what to do to test and place a skewer or a knife. So I filled 9 and there is no more left in the bowl. So yeah, I'm just going to put it in the oven, and then we're going to get started with the icing after they're baked. Now my Christmas pudding has been out the oven for about 40 minutes now, and this is what they look like. So they look a bit like chocolate cupcakes. So now you need to make the icing. So you need 100 grams of icing sugar and 2 teaspoons of just cold water, and you need to stir until it's quite a thick icing. So I'm just going to stir that. Okay, so I've created that. It looks like that. And I actually added about 4 teaspoons because it kind of clumped together and it made like a ball of icing, and I didn't want that. So now you should have a palette knife, but I don't have palette knives. But I'm just going to take a teaspoon like this. In the recipe it says dollop a small amount of icing on the centre of each muffin, then use the back of a spoon to spread the icing on top. Okay, so basically use a teaspoon. Let me get this tablespoon out. Put that in the wash. It's got quite a thick icing, and that's what you want. Put it on top, and then spread it like that. And you only need a little bit because it just says a little bit, but I suppose it'd be too sickly if you had a lot. And it doesn't matter if it starts to run down the sides because that's what it actually looks like on the picture of the book. That's what mine looks like. And these are what the ones on the recipe look like. You can see. Oh my god, my voice. But as you can see, they are also like that. And they're using cherries. I'm not going to be using cherries. I'm going to be using some nice little other decorations. And when you're spreading this, you want to work fast because this kind of icing, especially thick icing, dries pretty quickly. So I'm just going to spread that. And then when it is still kind of wet, I'm going to be using these decorations, and they are of Christmas puddings and holly leaves. So I'm just going to be using them. For this one, I'm going to be taking a Christmas pudding, which they look like that, and I think they're really cute. Just placing that on top, like so. And then just carrying on with all the rest of your lovely little Christmas cupcake puddings. So I have iced them and decorated them all. There was 9, but one of them didn't turn out right, and also it kind of broke into loads of pieces, so I had to throw that one away. But these are the 8 remaining ones, so they are what the hollies look like, and then the Christmas pudding. So yeah, I think altogether they're really good. I'm not going to eat one now because my family is coming over tonight because it's Christmas Eve, and hopefully this will be up tonight. Yes, so we're going to eat them then. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial of how to make this thing. Check out the website if you want the recipe for this, and I recommend it because it's really easy to make, and I think they look pretty for Christmas or any time of the year. Just decorate it with how you want. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.